Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Pep Fernandez from the Inland Sports Show. Week 1 of high school football is officially in the books, so let's name our Week 1 Inland Sports All-Stars. Without further ado, we start with San Jacinto running back Malachi Brown. They got into an absolute shootout with Culver City. San Jack coming up this one, but man, great game by Malachi Brown. 285 yards on the ground on 31 carries. 5 touchdowns in all, but San Jacinto coming up a little bit short, again, as we mentioned, against Culver City in a rematch of a championship game, a CIF championship game from a couple of years ago. 72-63 was the final on Friday night. San Gorgonio safety Zion Crawford was all over the place in a big win for San G this past week as they Chafee 29 tackles, 17 of them solo tackles. Unbelievable for Zion Crawford. Another running back here, Tajon Henderson for Norta Vista, as they beat up on Shadow Hills this past Thursday. 204 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns on the ground for Tajon. He also caught a touchdown and had 100 yards receiving as well. Big game for Tajon Henderson. Paris quarterback Ryan Arredondo did everything. He accounted for 6 touchdowns in all, 5 through the air, 1 on the ground. Paris beating A.B. Miller in a big game this past week, 48-37. And finally, Temescal Canyon quarterback Louis Alvis, 113 yards passing, 2 touchdowns. He also had 75 yards rushing and 3 more touchdowns for Temescal Canyon as they beat Hilltop. Tajon Henderson, as we mentioned, helping Norta Vista beat Shadow Hills for the Braves' first win of the season. There was one of his touchdown runs in that game. And there's Tajon. How about Temescal Canyon quarterback Louis Alvis? Again, he did it on the ground. He did it through the air. Here's one of his touchdown tosses as Temescal Canyon beat up on Hilltop. And finally, Paris quarterback Arredondo. He check out this run, the dive and the flip into the end zone. Again, able to get it done through the air, on the ground, and that big win against A.B. Miller this past week. So congratulations. The Paris Panthers off to a 2-0 start this season. The house call by House there. So they got a great effort by several different players. And congrats to Paris getting that big win against A.B. Miller. So those are the Week 1 Inland Sports All-Stars. Thank you so much to the coaches that sent me your information. In fact, it was really hard to choose this week because there was a lot of great performances. But keep them coming because each week we're going to do this. So if you had a big game this week, hopefully you'll have another big game next week, and you could be one of our Inland Sports All-Stars. My name is Pep Fernandez. We appreciate you tuning in. Subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and we will see you next time.